Let's talk fighter jets. Usually the best are American. Big, expensive, and complex like the Raptor and Lightning. They're the supercars of the sky, built with massive budgets and egos. For decades it seemed you had to go big or go home. Then, out of nowhere, Sweden, famous for Volvos and meatballs, introduced the Gripen. The Gripen E was smaller, cheaper, and powered by a single engine. Experts scoffed. But when it started flying, it didn't just keep up, it excelled. Suddenly, the so-called weaknesses, its size, simplicity and cost, became its greatest strengths. The Gripen E was clever, adaptable, and brutally effective. The aviation world, slow to change, was forced to pay attention. The narrative shifted. The Gripen E wasn't just a budget option, but a smart, real-world fighter. Built for easy maintenance and real combat, it challenged the established order. The story of the Gripen E is about brilliant engineering and upending expectations. It's proof that a small country with a clever idea can build one of the world's most formidable jets. The Gripen E didn't just join the race, it changed the rules. It's not about being the biggest, it's about being the smartest. And that's exactly what Sweden delivered. The world would never look at fighter jets the same way again. Before the Gripen E proved itself, critics were everywhere. The main complaint? It's too small. How could it compete with the heavyweights like the F-22 or Rafale? Its single engine was seen as a weakness, lacking the redundancy of twin-engine rivals. And its low cost? Many assumed that meant corners were cut. Skeptics doubted its sensors, software, and overall performance. Saab, after all, was a small player compared to giants like Lockheed Martin. The idea that a neutral country could break into the fighter jet elite seemed laughable. And then there was stealth. The Gripen E wasn't a true stealth jet, so critics wrote it off as outdated. But Saab wasn't playing the same game. They focused on electronic warfare and tactics, not just radar-evading shapes. The world expected the Gripen E to fail. Instead, it quietly rewrote the rules of what a modern fighter could be. Sometimes being underestimated is your greatest advantage. So what makes the Gripen E special? Efficiency. Its single, powerful engine delivers speed and agility with low fuel and maintenance costs. The jet can be refueled and rearmed in minutes, even on makeshift runways. But the real magic is in its electronics. The Gripen E is a flying supercomputer with a cutting-edge ESA radar and a passive infrared search and track system. It can spot enemies without revealing itself, a silent hunter. The cockpit features a massive, customizable display, fusing data from all sensors into one clear map. This lets pilots make faster, smarter decisions. Its software is easily upgradable, so new weapons and tactics can be added quickly. While other jets need expensive overhauls, the Gripen E stays at the cutting edge with simple updates. It's designed for the future, not just today. Adaptable, efficient, and smart. The Gripen E is a fighter built for what's next. That's its secret sauce. The real test? The Gripen E's performance in the field. Brazil's Air Force chose the Gripen over American and French rivals, not just for its capability, but for the tech transfer and affordability. They could buy and fly more jets for less money, a game changer. In exercises, the Gripen has scored simulated kills against more advanced jets, impressing pilots with its agility in electronic warfare. Its design for rough field operations means it can take off from highways and be serviced by a small crew. Sweden's Air Force practices this regularly, making the Gripen incredibly resilient. While other jets need pristine bases, the Gripen can operate almost anywhere. It's not just theory, it's proven. The underdog didn't just compete, it won. The Gripen E's real-world success forced the world to rethink what matters in a fighter jet. Sometimes the smartest choice isn't the obvious one, and that's exactly what the Gripen E proved. Today's Gripen E is a technological marvel. Its electronic warfare system can jam, deceive, and even vanish from enemy radar. The jet's network design lets squadrons share data in real time, creating a unified picture of the battlefield. One Gripen can spot a threat, another can track it, and a third can strike, all working as a pack. Its arsenal includes the Meteor missile, giving it unmatched reach in air combat. The Gripen E is a true multi-role fighter, ready for any mission. Saab is pushing further, integrating AI to help pilots manage complex systems and threats. This keeps the pilot focused on winning, not just flying. The relentless upgrades ensure the Gripen E stays at the top for years to come. It's not just about hardware, it's about smart, future-proof design. The Gripen E is proof that innovation beats brute force. That's what makes it a monster in the sky. Once the Gripen E's capabilities became clear, respect followed. Experts who dismissed it as a budget jet had to reconsider. Air Force leaders saw a fighter that matched or beat pricier rivals, especially in electronic warfare and cost. Pilots praised its agility and sensor fusion. Fighting the Gripen was like chasing a ghost. Brazil's decision to buy Gripens was a turning point, showing nations they didn't need to buy the most expensive jet for top performance. The Gripen E broke the old duopoly, forcing the giants to compete on merit. Now, countries with limited budgets see the Gripen as a way to get a world-class air force without breaking the bank. Swedish engineering earned new respect, proving innovation can come from anywhere. The Gripen E didn't just win contracts, it changed minds. It's a new era in air power, and the Gripen E led the way. Sometimes the smartest fighter wins. The Gripen E story is a lesson for the future of aviation. It proves that clever design, adaptability, and efficiency can beat raw power and cost. Air forces are rethinking what they need: more affordable, upgradable jets instead of a few expensive ones. The Gripen E's focus on software and electronic warfare is now the gold standard. The future belongs to jets that are smart, flexible, and easy to upgrade. The era of the dumb fighter is over. Every jet must be a genius. The Gripen E is the underdog that won by thinking differently. It's a reminder that you don't have to follow the crowd to succeed. Saab's creation redefined what's possible in the sky. The Gripen E is more than hardware. It's a flying lesson in innovation, and that lesson will shape the skies for years to come.